balms on my, not like lip balm, but just skin balms on my face before I go to bed. Doing that. I'm trying to think of the trend TikTok made it into, like the slugging. That's what it was. The slugging trend. I've been doing that for like probably solid like 10 months now. And I really enjoy it. I think I've seen a lot of good benefits in my skin. But there is just not like a residue, but just ever so there is just a little bit of product left whenever I wake up in the morning. So I just like to get that off before I go in with anything else. And then I use a washcloth just to pat my face dry. And don't be fooled, this is a clean washcloth. It is just dyed from my lovely hair dye. It was actually funny. The first time I dyed my hair at home, I didn't realize that dye literally gets everywhere. So I had to like scrub my bathroom clean because dye was like dripping from my hair, like because my hair is wet, so onto the floor, onto my bathtub, literally on my counters, everywhere. So I was scrambling and I just got like washcloths and I was scrubbing it down, so it is clean, it's just stained. So I just pat my face dry with a clean washcloth, and then that gets us here. So I have clean skin, nothing on it. And the first product I will go in with is this Cocoa Kind Raspberry Vinegar Toner. Mine is broken, it no longer has. It usually comes with this spray pump, but mine broke on me, which is so lovely, and it is now dripping on me, which is kind of unfortunate, but I've gotten this product twice before now, so this is like my third bottle, and this is the only time I've ever had problems with it breaking, so I'm sure I just got a faulty one, and it's not like a recurring theme in their products. But I just apply a few drops on my hand, and then it's gonna press it into my skin. I know a lot of people will enjoy the sounds here really quick, but I know a lot of people will apply toner with a cotton pad. They'll put a few drops on a cotton pad and kind of like swipe it across the skin, but I just feel like I'm wasting so much product whenever I do that, because essentially, even if you put, like 5-6 drops onto a cotton pad, so much of it is just being absorbed into the cotton. Like, you're only really getting like basically 1 or 2 drops worthy of product on your skin, and I don't know, I don't really see the point, so I always apply it directly onto my skin by just kind of pressing it in, and that works really well for me. But this product is really nice. The only thing is the smell is something to get used to. It smells slightly of apple cider vinegar. I mean, the kind of raspberry scent definitely peeks through a bit more, but you can smell it, I will say. And if you're really sensitive to like vinegar and the smell of it, I would not use it. But if it doesn't really bug you, for me, I'm so sorry about the motorcycles in the back, but for me it doesn't really bug me, so I'm fine with using it. But just a quick warning, it's a great product. It does have that smell. So next up, I go in with the Grace and Stella Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Serum. I got this in an Ipsy, and I'm a huge fan of like the Ordinary, so I've been using the Ordinary hyaluronic acid for like so long, like probably 2 years now. But I've been trying this out and I like it. Definitely not as much as the Ordinary one, but basically another, moisturizers, but SPF on top, so I try to not be too heavy-handed with that, but I do put a pretty fair amount. I have kind of like normal to dry skin, so I just like to make sure that my skin is staying hydrated throughout the day, and this definitely helps with that. So yeah, I really love the Ordinary products. They're so affordable, and if I had to pick one, like a skincare brand, it would definitely be the Ordinary. They just, for me, like really need to come out with like a cleansing balm. Ignore my stomach. Like a cleansing balm, and like some actual like good cleansers, because their squeezing cleanser I just feel like never gets my makeup off, and just none of their cleansers are meant for like normal dry skin. So I just, if I could have my whole skincare line be the Ordinary products, I would love it. So there's a couple more products that I would like to see from them, but yes, I love the Ordinary. They're amazing. Okay, so this definitely isn't a daily thing, but on some days I will take these cooling facial globes. These from Colourpop. And I believe this is called like their rose quartz facial globes. But it is nice sometimes because I do, I'm a teen, I have school, I have other activities, I usually don't get a lot of sleep, and sometimes kind of this area in my face, my eyes, and kind of like this general area of this kind of strip of my face will get puffy sometimes. So I think it is nice just to have like something cool that kind of helps depuff, and it just feels so nice. Like I feel like it really helps kind of wake you up in the morning. So I just got these out of the freezer before I started, and yes, I keep mine in the freezer. I know some people leave theirs in the fridge, but usually I will take them out and then wait like 10 minutes. Like right now it's been almost 15 since I've got them out, so they're definitely not like freezing cold. I feel like the same temperature they would be in the fridge, so I guess it's all just about personal preference, but I kind of move in upward motions because you're trying to lift the skin to avoid, getting wrinkles, all that. Because if you're pulling down on your skin, you're a lot more likely to kind of, get wrinkles when you're older. So I just do this, and it also, like I said, just feels very nice. It kind of like, when people say, oh, if you like really need to wake up if you're tired, you splash like cold water in your face. I feel like this is the same kind of concept, just a lot more like elevated and relaxing. Also, I just put this in my breakout. I don't know if it's a good thing to do, but it again just feels really nice. So I like to do this, and then I wish, the only thing I don't like is I just feel like it's such a weird shape. It's kind of hard to like get all the little like crevices of your face. And then I just feel like this stick is going, it's not useful in any way, but it does feel nice. So I'll just kind of do this, and then I'm so sorry. Okay. And then for the other side, I'll just use the other one. Oh, this one is a lot colder. Or maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But it does just feel very nice. And you want to make sure you always have moisturizer under. You never want to do this with dry skin, because you need some sort of slip to help your skin kind of move, or rather the tool move across your skin. If your skin is dry, it's just going to pull your skin. It's going to be very uncomfortable and do more damage than good. So you gotta be careful about, a lot of people will have, like when they're doing the Australian Gold Botanical Tinted Face with SPF 50, and this is, they call it a BB cream for medium to tan skin tones, and it's lightweight, it has a matte finish. It's anti-aging. I've heard that isn't like an actual real concept in skincare, but that's their claim. And then water resistant for up to 80 minutes and broad spectrum SPF 50. Okay, and yeah, it's just mineral sunscreen. It's oxybenzone free, fragrance free, reef friendly, which I love, and it's non-nano, so it's a very clean sunscreen, which I quite like, and I've heard that it is an Australian brand, but I don't know. Okay, so I put about this much on my face, but before doing that, I mix it with this Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with SPF 50, and this is for your face, obviously. It's non-comedogenic, non-irritating, fragrance-free. I love how they put facial moisturizer and then they're like, it's for your face. And then it nourishes and hydrates your skin while helping to defend against sunburn. Okay. Alrighty. And it says use a water-resistant sunscreen if you plan on swimming or sweating. So yeah, this does have oxybenzone and like oxynucleate and titanium dioxide, which I feel like is pretty normal. I feel like a lot of sunscreens, but it does have some sketch ingredients. I just got this a long time ago, like years ago, and when I noticed this was too dark and I had to mix it with something I saw, that's when I was like, whatever. I'm so sorry. But yeah, when in the summer when I'm like, you know, you can kind of see on my forehead where my tan still exists, or you know, you can imagine when I tan a little bit, I'm outside a lot. This is like my natural skin tone. Okay. So then I take 2 pumps of the Cetaphil moisturizer, and this is such a messy process. Sometimes I'll like mix it in the palm of my hand, but it usually like always gets everywhere somehow. So I'm gonna take my earbuds out, just to avoid, you know, that mess of getting sunscreen on them. Oh my god, this is so weird doing a video without my earphones in. Now I'm just very aware that I'm just whispering in a room by myself. But it's whatever. Anyways, so I really like this process of blending it all in. I feel like it's, ooh, my neck popped, sorry. I don't know, I know some people get grossed out by that, I'm sorry. Some people like me, like I really like it, like I love the sound of when people like pop their knuckles. I don't know, I know some people like despise it, but I am a huge fan, bro. I love it, and I'm such a freak for it, I know, but I don't know, that got really close to my eye, holy shit. It's on my lashes, that is so scary. Okay, I'm just gonna take this, sometimes that happens. I don't like that. I bet this bitch stings if it gets in your eyes. What's not happen? Okay, I think we're safe. Oh my fucking god, I hate when that happens. Anyways, sorry about that. I just like get really scared when things go into my eye. I don't know. I just anyways, did anyone see the Oscars last night? Yay. Because I'm filming this Monday morning and planning on editing it and doing all that fun stuff before I go to school. So last night was the Oscars. Did y'all see that? With Will Smith and oh god, Kevin. No. Why can I not remember his name? Some people are saying that it's gonna be the new like Taylor Kanye moment, but this is prep for makeup, which I do for school, so it's more content for you guys. You guys will love it, don't worry. This is the Professional from Benefit. This is the light primer. I again got this little guy in an Ipsy, and this is so weird. It's like very silicone-y to me, which is something I've never like it is so silicone-y, which is so strange to me. I've never, it's quite weird, but I also really like it at the same time. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Oscars, it was crazy. Billie Eilish's performance was quite good. I think she did a good job, and congrats to her for winning. I wasn't like really tuning in the whole time. I just saw a couple of moments. Like, I didn't even see that Will Smith thing as it was airing. I saw it later. I was kind of doing homework, and it was a whole process, but yeah, I liked it. I think the Oscars overall was good. I really like that. Emily Urube, if you don't know who she is, she started off on TikTok, and she would do these kind of like point of view videos, which are basically like acting videos essentially. And she's just this, you know, teenager. I think she's 19, and she would act like types of actors on the red carpet, or you know, in interviews when me and my co-star are like in love with each other. And I know it sounds cringy, but the videos were very convincing, and she's not like in a bad way, but she was just like not known. She was just scrolling TikTok before, and she basically, you know, grew her whole brand off of that, and now she hosted the Oscars like red carpet. Like, that's insane to me. Yeah, she's very inspirational, and I think it's so crazy how she went from just making point of view videos on TikTok to actually doing that. Like, she almost, sorry, I'm hitting everything today, it's so bad, but she basically manifested herself doing it. Anyways, next up, still technically isn't skincare, but who cares? This is the Colourpop Clear Feather Effect Styling Wax, and this will be the last thing that I do, because then it actually is makeup after this. But I just take this disgusting spoolie that I definitely need to wash, and I just kind of rub it into my styling wax. I don't know whether or not I'm supposed to add water, because usually I like the result more when I add water, but then I also feel like it lessens the hold of the product, so I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, anyways, I'm trying to think of any more interesting things going on right now. Not really though. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Okay, and then doing that sort of thing where they say to like lay them down using the handle. I don't really know how I feel about that though. I feel like your finger works just as good, if not better, to kind of lay it down. Ignore my stomach. It is breakfast time for me. Okay. Alright. Why does that look so light? That's so weird. It looks so like, it looks like there's like a bright spot on there, but it's just the wax. That is tripping me up. I promise there's not like actual white product just sitting on my face right there. It's just how it looks in the light. Like, see? Okay, yeah, alright, we're good. Okay, so let me unpin these babies and get my 10-min brush. Also, ignore that breakout. It is so mad today. Okay, and I'll just kind of brush out my bangs. And, booyah, I guess that this is it. That is my